XRP breaks soon. Now, this isn't just one TA expert that's getting us excited. This isn't just another guy calling it a biblical mega pump. We got one after another, everybody's brother, sister, and uncle coming out to get on board the XRP hype train at a moment when we enter the next phase of this cryptocurrency bull run. No matter who gets elected, that money printer gets turned back on, interest rates are coming back down, risk on environment does come back, and a flight to safety, a flight to alternatives outside of the US dollar will be spurred here once again by the actions driven by our central bankers, the distrust in politicians on both sides of the aisle, and the fact that we take a look at what are our options. I'm going to show you who's been buying gold. I'm going to show you the 45-year cup and handle on silver. I'm going to show you who's been selling the traditional stock market. And I'm going to show you guys how everybody's in consensus on XRP ready to break here soon. How high it goes, only time will tell. And I'll let you guys speculate further on that. Let's get right on into today's episode. And I wanted to let everybody know because my last video did go a little bit viral for us, 50,000 views in about 24 hours, gained over 500 new subscribers. And so I just want to say thank you for helping me share out the good word far and wide. And if you're new here and one of our new subscribers, thank you for being here. What I do is I cover current events, cryptocurrency, all of our financial markets, but focused on cryptocurrency, helping us to partake in the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. I appreciate you for being here, and I couldn't do it without your support. Everything's at ZachRector.com. When you like the video, when you share it out far and wide, all of it supports our cause, and I greatly appreciate you. Let's take a look at it and get started. We got a lot to cover. We're going to do it quickly, too. 589 for XRP, basically. Well, 586. Just below that 59-cent level, and XRP did tap 60 cents yesterday. We're going to be watching this closely. We need to break out a clear one above 62 cents before we can start to get excited at all. So we're going to remain calm, but I'm going to show you guys some TA. The TA bros and brothers and sisters are coming out of the woodworks to pump this thing up. Now, who's been dumping? Who's been offloading? The NVIDIA CEO, Jensen Huang, well, he's back at it again, selling another $26 million worth of stock on the 10th and 11th of September. He offloaded more than $633 million since June, right? So here we go. We're watching these guys. Watch what they do, not what they say. While they're pumping it up, they're offloading on the back end. And this is Berkshire Hathaway monster insider trading alert. Ajit Jain, vice chairman of insurance at Berkshire, dumped 55% of his total holdings in the company for $139 million. This is his largest sale in nearly 40 years since joining the company. Now, it's funny because folks respond. They see, oh, Jensen Huang sold off $26 million. That's nothing, right? He owns so much stock. When you look, he's sold over $500 million since June, right? Pretty considerable amount. And then we look at other guys like this guy offloading 55% of his holdings, right? That's a considerable amount, right? And so once again, the headlines aren't touching this, mainstream media not touching this. They're still trying to pump this thing up. Meanwhile, this is providing exit liquidity for the insiders, for the big Wall Street boys and girls who have been offloading their positions while they move into some of these other assets. And I'm going to show you what we're talking about right here. Take a look at it. Saudi central bank caught secretly buying 160 tons of gold in Switzerland. They're doing this under the radar. They've been accumulating. They've been stacking. And why? Because they're looking at the same chart that we are right here. Gold versus inflation with silver tracking it. This is from Patrick Karim. Arguably the most important year for precious metals since 1971. Got gold? Do you got some silver? You see what happened here in 1971 when inflation started to spike. Gold tracks it, and so does silver. Now, silver lags, just like we're seeing right now. Many are looking at this line right now, and we're about to break out of it. Zoom in on gold versus CPI, and you can see that we've broken out. And what follows next is going to be silver. And silver's trading in a 45-year cup and handle, played out as we forecast here from North Star charts. It doesn't care about your manipulation narratives and fairy tales. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying this chart doesn't care. It spoke, we listed gold and silver. Now, clear point right there. We know about the manipulation. He's joking about it being fairy tales and narratives and all this and that. But the chart does not lie. 45-year, once-in-a-lifetime cup and handle set to break out right here for silver, lining up with that other chart, gold versus inflation, CPI. And what's interesting, too, is you look at how much the CPI has changed since 1971. I mean, I think we've lost track of how many times they've changed that calculation. But one thing that hasn't changed is the standard 1 ounce of gold. And where has it gone, right? It's gone from a few $100s per ounce. Well, even, back then, what? $35, $40 per ounce to now pushing above $2,600 per ounce. The revaluation is here. I keep on getting people asking me, when is the gold revaluation going to take place? When's the reset going to take place? It's happening before your eyes. Don't get caught left behind. Another one that you're not going to want to miss is this XRP asset as well. Now I'm going to show you guys, I got a series of traders, crypto kids, coins kids, and they got all sorts of indicators and analysis for us. I get a good kick out of it. I get a good laugh out of it. But when it all comes to a consensus, the XRP is about to break out here soon, and they have different predictions on how high we're going to go. That's all fun. That's all fine and dandy. I'm ready to go along for the ride. We've been on board the train. We've been trying to get other folks on board with us. And now the mainstream crypto bros are starting to reveal. They're starting to get excited as well. And so here we got Coins Kid, and he's got a new indicator for us. Since the blow off top of January 2018 for XRP, we have only seen 2 buy signals for XRP on the 5-day time frame for the Coins Kid ribbon. Oh boy, I wonder if he's trademarked that term. That's an indicator probably worth millions. I wonder if he sells it on the back end, probably. And I'm joking, kind of. I like to make fun of these guys. We have just printed a third one on the ribbon. The last 2 led to a pump for XRP. Will this time be any different? Is this the breakout moment for XRP? Compression. So we're going to have to watch the Coins Kid ribbon. I don't know if this is a free indicator or if you got to pay for it, but it's another one that's showing that XRP breakout is coming. Once again, I don't care about the indicator. I don't care what these guys are talking about, really, other than they're all coming to the same conclusion, right? Now, Crypto Michael, XRP pennant resistance line is approximately at 62 cents, just like I shared with you guys earlier. 62 cents, we need to break it. Above that level, we will witness the biblical mega pump. Oh my gosh. And I've already used that title one time, so I'm not going to use it again. The XRP biblical mega pump. I've already done it once. I'm not going to do it again to you guys. It will resemble a dormant volcano erupting after 7 years. Now, how about that for an image? A dormant volcano erupting after 7 years. Now, Coins Kid ribbon, biblical mega pump, dormant volcano erupting after 7 years. Do we have anything else? I don't know, but we got this guy here, Wiz, Crypto Wizard, and this guy has 700,000 followers on his Twitter. So these aren't little, guys, with just a few thousand followers here and there. These are big crypto guys. I've never heard of these guys. I don't know who these guys are, whether they're legit or not. But what I do know is that they have massive followings, and they're coming out and they're saying that XRP looks strong AF. Something is brewing. Will history repeat? Check out the chart below. And he's got nice little, I like this, the finger pointing emoji. I've never seen anybody use that on their chart. So that's a lot of fun. And if you guys can't tell, I'm getting a good laugh out of all this TA. When the legal competitive advantage gets added to our fundamental thesis, and then we go over to the TA bros, and they're all showing us 50 different indicators that say one thing: price is about to go up. It's about to break out. Is it going to be biblical? Is it going to be a volcano erupting? Should we throw in the Coins Kid ribbon into our TA? I don't know. But what I do know is that this thing's about to move. And I've been saying the mainstream crypto bros, these TA bros on Twitter, they're about to hype this thing up and clickbait this thing more so than I ever could. And I'm here for it because you and me, we've been on this train. These guys are late to the game getting on the train, and they're going to get off early, by the way, too. Many of them, although they're talking about biblical volcanoes erupting, they're going to sell their XRP at $5, right? They're going to sell all of their XRP at $2, right? And I think that that's fine. They're traders. They're going to do their deal. And even I have my XRP exit strategy. I've laid it out for you guys. It's linked up in the description of my video right now. If you guys want to watch the XRP exit strategy video, you can get access to it linked up down below. I have targets in the single digits. I have targets in the double digits. And that's what I focused on for this bull run. I'm not ready for XRP. Obviously I'm ready for XRP to go as high as it wants to go, but I'm not anticipating or setting targets for $50 or $100 XRP just quite yet. I'm focused on this bull run. And I know that these TA gurus, these TA bros that are hyping it up now, biblical volcanoes erupting, are going to be sending out the signal to their groups that they're offloading their entire position at $2, at $5. You combine that with all of the other XRP community that's been, in 7 years of struggle, 5 years of struggle, no matter how long you've held this asset, it's been painful, it's been long. And when we finally do get that breakout, many people are going to be selling as well. So you combine holders that have been here for a long time, along with TA bros that are sending out the signal, I'm selling all my XRP at $5. This is why we're going to see big volatility come back in and a massive correction come back in for XRP. And a big part of my XRP exit strategy is to exit and then come back in after we get that correction. That's how I'm going to be trading this sucker. I'm going to let them hype it up with the biblical volcanoes. They're going to sell off. I'm going to sell off. And then I'm going to be buying back in. And we're going to accumulate more XRP in the process. And then we're going to be able to pull profits to reallocate to other assets as well. I laid it all out in my XRP exit strategy. Final one for the day. 360 trader. XRP coming into resistance. This breaks soon. She's trying your patience, but you are about to find out. You're about to find out, folks. And this is the XRP chart, the same wedge, the same pattern. Everybody's looking at it. Everybody knows. It's tricked us a few times here, right? False breakouts, got a few of them. And we're set to line up. Now, we're running out of time for this thing, though. That's what gets exciting is this wedge, this bullish pennant that's been forming for XRP now for years. It's set to break and it's set to run out of time. And I have not found one TA person, even the most biased XRP haters, do not have XRP going down out of this pennant. Not one. Now, maybe I'm missing them. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. If you know one TA expert, guru, or anybody, including the XRP haters, that's willing to put up a chart that shows XRP breaking out of this pennant to the downside. I haven't seen one. And until then, I will be happily on board the train. I got my coffee. I got my adult beverages for later. I'll be back probably for a late night stream tonight, so make sure you guys have subscribed, hit that notification bell. More content dropping later today. But I got my coffee. I got my adult beverage and maybe some popcorn. You guys know what? Let me know what you're bringing along for the ride with us. It's going to be a fun one. And this is a moment, like I said, where these guys are going to pump this sucker up more so than I ever could. God bless them. Thank you for participating in the XRP pump. Will it be biblical? Will it be a volcano? You guys let me know in the comments down below. I'm here for it, and I hope you are as well. Everything's at ZachRector.com. Don't forget to smack it or tap it on the way out. God bless you all. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.